All right, we're going to see if it's going to work. It's definitely nothing wrong with my internet connection. It seems like this could be YouTube. I'm not really sure what's happening. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep going because if I have to, put these two videos together, that's what I'll do because I'm not really sure what's happening with that. I was basically saying though that part of some type of problems could be having is with children. It could be with a child. Okay, your child, someone else's kids, because here with the page talks about children. And it being in the reverse side could be like the kid, doesn't really, communicate very well. The child could have some type of learning disability, or you could be dealing with a child with learning disability. And that is, like I said before, sometimes it can represent a mother. And you as a mother, that's kind of making you feel worried, okay, and having anxiety because maybe your child isn't doing good in school. It's that type of thing. So that's what I'm seeing with this page of cups. But like I said before, things are going to turn around in your favor here, Aquarius, regardless of what you're experiencing. Things really are going to turn around here in your favor. And I also feel like this is in harmony with, what's happening with your finances, your money. From what it looks like to me, your money looks like it's been a little stagnant, ups and downs. You've been having good periods, and then you've been having periods where it hasn't been the best. And I see that there is going to be something good that's going to happen here for you. Okay, now let's go ahead. Let's keep going. I'm sorry about that. I'm not really sure what happened. I didn't even know that it was doing that until I look over. I apologize. Now, remember, on the first video, we talked about the Queen of Wands being drama, right? Isn't that funny? Because the Five of Swords represent that. The Five of Swords represents drama to some way, but it doesn't have to be anything huge. It doesn't have to be anything major. It could be just disagreements that you have with a lover, disagreements sometimes that you have with your family, and even with your children. Like I said before, it could be a young child here that it's very hard for them to express themselves, or maybe they feel like they cannot express themselves because they're afraid of your temperament. Okay, so just watch out for that. Be careful. Be mindful of what you say and how you behave around your child, because the Queen of Wands, regardless, can be temperamental, and that could cause some type of communication issues with your children. I'm just telling you, okay? Now, the next card here is the Two of Swords, and this is in reverse. All right. Now, like I said before, it's a decision that must be made about some type of connection, about some conflicting thought, conflicting situation here with the Five of Swords. This is what it's saying, that there's something here that is causing drama. We started off here with the Queen of Wands. We see it even here with the Five of Swords. Who is that? Is that dealing with a lover? And the Two of Swords is like, I really can't really make up my mind what I want to do right now, okay? Because the Two of Swords is feeling pretty stuck, okay? It's hard for you to actually reach some type of, decision about someone that's causing some, stress, okay? Like I said before, you can totally see it here. But also something that I'm seeing here too could be competitiveness, because part of the Five of Swords talks about competitiveness. So for some of you, this could be two different people. Or you're dealing with someone, let's say you're just dating, you're getting to know somebody, you think that this could go somewhere. And the problem is that it's the competition that you don't even know that you're in. And your person is having a hard time trying to decide if they want to be in a connection or not. Okay. So a lot of you, they're going to, be at this place where they can't really reach an impasse. They can't really reach a decision about if they want to be with you, or if they want to be with their baby mama, or if they want to be with their baby daddy or something like that. That's what I'm saying. And that's, like I said, it could be you or your person. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Aquarius. It was supposed to be a short video anyway, and then the stinking internet just jacked up on me. Thank you, Carl, for coming back. I appreciate it. I'm going to have to put them together, though, today. Ooh, King of Pentacles. This is so good. Here with the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is really good because it talks about more so a optimistic view of the future. So the Six of Wands is mostly like, being optimistic about things. It's like a success energy. It's feeling like you've achieved something. Now, truth be told, here with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, I do believe that for some of you, there's been money issues. I can't say how much of a money issue you've had, but I do believe that some of you guys had suffered from financial stress. Okay. And we saw stress in the first video, right? We saw that there was stress and anxiety that some of you are experiencing. It could have been because of illness. It could have been just, you lived above your means and now it has caught up with you. Because remember, I said that I saw some up and down in your finances. Now, I like the fact that this is saying that there is going to be huge jumps in your working career, huge jumps financially that you're going to experience. And this is good because then it's going to turn around whatever it is that you've been experiencing with money. Some of you guys may not have a good relationship with money because even here on this card, which I don't necessarily look at, it says financially inept, meaning that you're not very good with, when not to spend. You don't have a really good relationship with your finances. Okay. So you don't think before you spend. There's obviously really no structure or discipline. And it's interesting because the King of Pentacles is that. The King of Pentacles demands that there is some kind of, discipline and structure. There is a helicopter that is so low. What the heck is that? Can you hear that, Carmel? If I wasn't on live, I would get up and look out the window. That is crazy. Okay, anyway. It's shaking the house. They're shaking the house. That is crazy. But anyway, and I have no trains around here, by the way. But anyway, so here with you don't hear it, Amber? That is crazy. That is so crazy. But anyway, things are definitely going to improve when it comes down to your finances. Okay. This is just something that I'm saying. All right. And this could have happened actually with poor investments too. Sometimes it happens when you're in relationships and, and this just happens. You're in a new connection. You got all these grandiose ideas about what you're going to do with your person and all of this other stuff. You could have been with them for a whole year. You put a lot of your time and your energy into someone and it just didn't necessarily work out right. That could happen too, because sometimes poor investment isn't always just about, putting your money into a stock and it didn't pan out right. Sometimes it's about people. It is about family that don't return your money. It is about lovers who don't necessarily appreciate or give back. Okay, it's that type of thing from what I'm saying. But we're going to turn it like that because we want to see it that way. And remember, this came out in the upright anyway, which is really good because here it talks about a reason to feel happy and this triumphant feeling. So being able to overcome whatever you're experiencing here when it comes down to your money. Now, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Aquarius. Let's see what's going to come out here for Aquarius. What do you guys need to know? This is for Aquarius. That is so crazy. And I hear people like outside talking. Confusion. This is kind of like that Two of Swords that we just saw, right? We literally just talked about that, how it's hard for someone to make a decision. And the confusion could be with you, right? Because you have no idea, right? What the person is going to do, what this relationship is about, how you're going to get your money, right? It just kind of stretch over all, subjects here. But here with confusion, it says, this only happens when there is someone who is inauthentic. That's number one. But also when there's a conflict of the heart and the mind. And this is what we're running to when we run it against when we're hitting the Two of Swords. So there is going to be a huge decision that you guys are going to have to make. I don't know how, I don't know what in particular that's going to be for you because it's a general reading, but that is what I'm saying. But this is what it says. Do not let fear or pessimism get you down. And I don't believe that you will because you had here with the Six of Wands. This is a very much so, like I said before, optimistic energy. So I'm not really sure what's getting you in getting you to this place. I don't really know. I mean, it could be love. Like I said before, I feel a lot of anxiety. I feel a lot of worry. So I'm not really sure what in particular is putting you in this energy here, Aquarius. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. This is for Aquarius. Let's see what comes out here for Aquarius. Okay, you had two. You had vows. Wow. And my God, you guys had investment. Promises are being made or need to be made. Words hold power, and it tells the universe how to fulfill our deepest desires and commitments. It's time to examine the vows and principles within yourself and those around you. Now, vows is like a marriage, y'all. That's really what this is about. The King of Pentacles has always been known as someone trustworthy. And then it came out here with trusted ally. So I do see that there's going to be someone around you, okay, of a really good nature. And I'm not going to say they're going to help you financially. I don't think that you're needing it. You're doing that on your own. Okay. But I do see that there's someone that's very loyal, very dedicated, very hardworking, that is in your sphere of influence. And the very fact that it said trusted ally and the King of Pentacles always talks about someone who's loyal. This could be a lover. This could very well be that. Okay. From what I'm seeing, it's someone who wants to invest in you. Remember, we talked about investment. That could be anything, not just dealing with your money. It is talking about your time and your energy. And here it says, not only is it about other people, right? But it says it's time to invest in yourself and your dreams because you've been working hard and those things need to materialize. Okay. Now it says you may have to make necessary changes though, in order to grow your wealth, in order to grow your education, your family, something like that. And that is exactly what I see. Because in order for someone to actually grow something, in order for you to believe that something is going to materialize, it's about what you put into it first. This is like the Seven of Pentacles card. Seven of Pentacles, like I may not see everything right off the top. I may not see everything that I'm doing, but I have faith that things are going to work out and that I'm going to get the reward from it. And that is what I see, that there's going to be some type of reward in an investment. And that investment, I really do feel is going to be a marriage. Now, and this is like a committed relationship. I know not everybody believes in a marriage, but I'm just going to say it. I believe it's going to be with a committed relationship. We talked about your money last because that was something that was really important. But everything here really talked about truly, and I want to show you the card because I was cheating. It is about a connection. Now, I pulled a card earlier, and this was the card that I pulled. It literally says soulmate twin flame. I didn't think that I would see this for you because it's been coming out for so many other signs. I just didn't think that I was going to see that. And the fact that I literally went into the reading ignoring this because I was like, oh, okay, we'll just go ahead and see what comes out. I never thought that it would come out saying it because that is the person that you will end up most likely feeling like you have this connection to. Here it says a blooming love, a deep soul connection, and a divine love. Who else would that be? If it's someone who is trustworthy, who has your back, would be your person, the other half of you. Okay. It took me a lot to get to this point, right? Just because of the whole internet connection fiasco. But I'm just going to tell you, I didn't think that I would see a very strong love reading for you because I haven't been seeing that. I've been seeing it mostly dealing with you trying to balance your life, trying to, clear your head and declutter and get yourself together, especially with this whole confusion thing that you may be at right now. That is what I've been seeing for you. But then everything levels out. Everything pretty much gets to a place where you have faith and you start to see things happening for you because even the King of Pentacles talks about grounding. Now you feel grounded. You don't feel as much confusion and you want to invest in something in order to see your dreams come true. I just didn't expect to see it. Not in this reading. I really didn't. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pull an angel card here for Aquarius. We're going to see what's going to come out here for Aquarius. Let's see. See what I'm saying? Like, this is what I thought I was going to see. It's more so like an inner working thing, because going within is like the Hermit card. Some of you guys, first of all, could be dealing with any earth sign, by the way, because earth is coming out a lot. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I also feel like some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, by the way. Now here it says you are very intuitive. Now this is important. You are very intuitive, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside of you. Now, the reason why that card came out is because it's about what you will be investing in the future. There's no doubt about it. This is not one of those things where it's like, okay, we're just kind of like so-so. No, it was specific. It said decisions came out, and then it came out with investment. So it says you are an intuitive person, which means you're going to use your logic, your wisdom, and your realism with making these decisions of moving forward. Here it says, take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through what? Meditation and prayer. Because once you make that decision, that's going to basically put your life in a completely different direction. Totally. And we can see how that's true, right? Someone proposing is in this reading. Okay. Someone trying to decide if they should propose in this reading. It's that type of stuff. So this looks really, really, really good, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. If you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell if you're interested in a personal reading. All the information is down below. Thank you, Carmel, and thank you so much, Amber. I appreciate you guys being here. All right, I will see you guys back here again later. Bye, guys.